Good morning and welcome back to Western Wild Survival. We had extra logs left over. Had some boards done at the sawmill where the new sawmill we had them process all this wood. And we upgraded our house a little bit. Looking sort of swanky. A few renovations. We've got a bathtub now. Proper wardrobe, a bed, table, chairs, fireplace. Bit of a kitchen. Fresh coffee every morning. I've already had one. I'm about to make another one. Do the dishes later, but at least now I can wake up, wash me dishes, check the fields. It's a ripper. Little perler. Better shut the door, otherwise the chickens will get in there and make a mess. We've still got plenty of food. Everything should be good to go. Let's see if the Jeep starts this morning. Oh, there we go. Something that doesn't have very many hours on it. There's a lot of paint peeling off this thing. Oh well. I want to see today if this can pull the rock. What are they called? The rock picker-upper. Because we're going to cultivate our field. It looks like it's going to pull it. So yesterday I done like a run across the top here, just to widen it or lengthen it so it's all nice and straight like I said I was going to do. But now we've got fresh rocks, which isn't a big thing because we need rocks now. We want to start processing some gold, and to make gold you've got to have rocks. So a bit weird how it's doing that and just keeping to a certain speed. Slow our speed limiter down. If it's going to help it. Oops. Hopefully that'll turn right and come back upon itself. I'll do the bottom half later because we'll just start cultivating, get all this stuff tidied up. It's all square, perfect now. Well, not perfect square, but it is all squared. Which way are you going to go? Just like he's going to go the way that we want him. So let's turn off great fields. Get this ploughed. Hopefully, if we get 4,000 or 5,000 litres or 3,000 litres of rocks, that'll be good. We do have methane now. So once we get the gold production, we can set that to distribute straight there. Any excess, we can just sell it off at the moment. Our sawmill we have to check too, actually. So any excess digestate is going to come into this building and make us our liquid fertilizer. We have 100,000 litres of silage from the straw that we put in. So what we might do, can we distribute that and send it to the BGA? That is my question. Or is it just going to distribute and stay in here? All we can do is wait and see. So we're going to get nice amounts of rocks. Shouldn't be too bad actually. Our bottom field 13 that we've mowed, I'm not sure whether we should just, because at the moment silage is going to be super handy for us. We make a big field from edge to edge down there once we've cleaned out these trees. Turn this one here into grass. And then do like a crop down there. I do not know. Haven't figured that part out yet. The grass is good, it works, you know, we get a lot out of it, but I was thinking if we had it as a field, we could fertilise it, we could look after it, get a better yield and wouldn't have to work. Instead of having 100 bales, probably get away with having 50 and get the same literage high quality, you know what I mean? That is what I'm thinking. Alright, so now that's done, we'll get him run around. Super handy having another vehicle, even if it's just to tow things like this around, you know, the roller. Take a trailer here, trailer there, it just frees up the tractor to keep our farm chugging along. Because the way we're set up at the moment, that thing runs our logging, it runs our baling, it runs our mowing, it does everything, so... Oh, is he going to come straight back down here? I hate how they do that. Unless you get them... If you stop them midway, they start just going back over the stuff they've already done. Right, so that's what we're up to for now. I'm going to head out, get this up and down done. If you made it this far, maybe give us a like, leave us a comment, check our description for our socials, and we'll be back very shortly to give you an update once this field's sorted out. There we go, within the last couple of runs up and down, I just got the worker, he's going to finish this part off so it gets it right. Tractor sorted, just had to bring it up here for a bit of a wash, a bit of a scrub-a-dub. I was going to chop down some more trees over here while we're waiting, just to clear this land off finally. And then we can either start tearing it up and putting in some fields or just grass it, one of the two. But either way, we're going to have something usable that can make us some cash, I guess. So there's some nice decent sized fat ones on the outside edge, so hopefully there's another big fat one here. We might be able to fill 3 trailers, I'm not 100% sure. We'll probably take this up, some of it up to the sawmill, and then we'll throw some of it into the train. Get this all lined up if we can. I think it might be off level a little bit, but near enough is good enough. Hopefully. Nope. I don't want to go in anymore. There we go, we'll try that. Dim it down for our 6 meters. Oh, we're gonna check our little red production building, see if it's burnt through all that straw, because that silage would have gone to the BGA. Have a quick squeeze at that. Looks like that's all gone through. We got 91,000 litres of silage. It's should be distributing. There you go. So how's the BGA looking? We don't have any liquid fertilizer yet, so silage digestate. It says it's distributing, so we're just going to have to wait. It might only do it once a day. It might not be sending it to where we need it, so we're just going to have to. It's going to have to wait for that one, unfortunately. We'll keep getting these trees down and work out what we're going to do. Hello again. I just put that in there to the sell point. So if we want, we can sell digestate, because there was no areas for that. One of the sawmills I always used to use too, I think it's one by Zottlezot. It's had an update, so it can do the platinum expansion beams and long planks, or whatever it's called. So we might have a look at that in here instead of using the one down the bottom. The one up the top's fine, but I mean, it doesn't... It's cool for us now because it gives us a bit more extra cash just instead of selling the wood. But if we're going to get right into it and get ourselves some machinery and things like that, I think it's going to be good to have a better sawmill in here. I'm not sure if this is going back over where it's gone, because that's what they do. They just go back and forward until they can't go any further. To me, that looks like it is done. The truck's filthy. If we can get our stones in there, we should be getting up there with some stones now, maybe 15,000-20,000 litres, I guess. And that is a guess, no idea. Why is it not wanting to work today? It was working earlier. Whenever I'm on camera, it just does... Nope, not working. That's a bit far. Oh. That wasn't meant to happen. What happened there? Stones. Too heavy. Of course they are too heavy. There we go. That was better. So we've got 18,000 litres in there right now. Between that, our digestate, our everything we're getting, we're going to be laughing. Just thinking, because our seeder isn't PTO operated or hydraulic, same as this thing that just operates on the wheel spinning, I wonder if our Jeep can pull that as well. That would be super cool. Wondering what we should put in there, in all honesty. What have we got in here? We've got wheat growing there, so what should we plant? What can we use in any of our productions? We can put... What's soybeans for? Lime mineral feed. We can do some wheat or barley and make seeds, because we're going to need them. Actually, we've got wheat in the field there, so we don't need to do barley. Grass is fine, because we can turn, you know, grass into silage and total mix ration and things like that. We don't have any production buildings per se yet, so I have no idea what we should put in. Maybe we just throw in soybeans. Oh, where's all our seed gone? That's not good. No fertilizer, no seed. We didn't dump it out anywhere, did we? Oh well, I guess up to the shop and fill her up. I think we're going to throw into some soybeans. We'll do that for now. And then we're going to have that other big field below us. So I'm not sure if we're going to might make that 2 fields, because the equipment we got isn't really super duper. Oh, I don't want that open. I want that open. Now, is it going to let me fill up? Yep, maybe. Wasn't cheap, but we're full. That is all that matters. Close the hatch down so we don't get carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, let's just do soybeans. I think that's going to be a good crop. It's usually worth decent money. And if we can use it for something else, we can. If we can't, we can't. You know what I'm saying? This thing's got some wicked brakes. Shit, the brakes, it's like it's locking up the handbrake. Okay, open that up so you can see out the back. That's fine. Alright, so that should be laying down the soybeans and some fertilizer. And then once it's done, we can put the old Jeep. See, this is why it's good having an agricultural vehicle like a Jeep or a Land Rover, things like that, because it's just, you can use them so much more. Oh, what have we got in the shop today? Speaking of Land Rovers, I don't think we need it though. We've already got one, and that looks. I was hoping we'd get a skid steer or something, because I want to get like a skid steer so we can use it for lifting up the pallets and chopping stumps, and they're just bits and pieces like that. Or a telehandler. Telehandler would be handy because you can tow things behind it too. Oh, that's a big one that moved the tractor. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit nasally still. I've got like a flu, and it's not COVID, but it's just, yeah, crappy. More like a chest infection, I guess. Kids are back at school and germs are spreading everywhere. 6 weeks holiday, so they got lots to catch up on. New teachers, new classes, start of the year, so it's all a big deal. Shiny bags and books and pencil cases and... Alright, drop that, just lay down, lay down, lay down. No, no, okay, that'll do. Wasn't how I wanted it to happen, but it happened. This is a big one, the tractor's moving heaps. We've only got one more left, and that's a whole lot. Oh, that's just a mess. What a pain in the bum. If we can scoosh those over there. Go. Close enough. We'll just move that big one in a little bit so it lines up better, and open this big ripper up. The last tree for the... Is he stuck there because of that? Okay, my bad. We're going to need to use that in a minute, so you can just wait a second. Choppy choppy. It's going to be surprising to see how many stumps we've missed when it comes time to cultivating this area. I'll stick this little wood machine beastie. We'll just drop that there. There's heaps of stumps through here. Wouldn't mind getting one of them tree begons, in all honesty. A little bit better for the stump removals. This one is working, but it can be a little bit finicky. I'd have to start looking at like a truck or a lorry or something soon. But in saying that, this trailer setup's been working well, and now we've got the Jeep. The Jeep can tow it a little bit faster. But you don't want to go too much faster because they're just going to end up on their side all the time. Lift up, come down. Stuck. So yeah, no, a bit of good progress today. Getting the field reseeded. We got the extra rocks there, so we can go and have a look at the gold production soon, because we've got everything else that we need. Maybe we'll leave it up and see if it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We need to get ourselves a tow behind cultivator. It can go on the back of the truck, so we can on the back of the Jeep, so we can tow a bigger cultivator to get the fields done. We also may keep an eye out for a bigger harvester, like it's got more capacity. Don't really need to spend anything too hectic crazy like hundreds of thousands of dollars yet, but having that small one's been amazing and handy. But as soon as we've got the cash or something becomes available, I think it might be best to try and get ourselves another one. Just to help us get through the bigger harvests on the bigger fields that we're putting in. So it's going to work. It's going to let us still harvest and do our things we want to do, but at some point we are going to need a bigger one. I think that's the last of them for now. But we'll leave this close so we can grab it whenever we need it. Right, let's find ourselves the big trees. Put them in the trailer first and then stack the smallish ones back on top. There we go, this one here will do. Just got to be careful that we don't drop them into the sail point. Yeah, that's too big. Need to take some of them out, I think. Where's our weight? Put the big weight back on the back and then we'll be fine. Some pretty hefty logs, which is good for leaderage, but we are going to have to put a weight on the back of this thing because she's big. Oh no, you wrecked my pile. Damn it, damn it. Get in there. Get in there. Right, we do have a weight up here, I think. I'm not sure how big it is though. Uh, 600 kilos, so not huge, but it may be helpful. We'll have to make sure we clean. Oh, look at the rocks all there missed. Darn it. Hopefully the leveler will push some of them down, and then we'll just have to see what it's done. The new area of land that hasn't been done before. See, it's not showing the fertilization. And maybe that's what's happened across the bottom because I made that one row longer. And the rock picker didn't go down there and grab it. There it is here. Haven't used it at all this game. Come on, just roll over so I can pick you up. I'll have to lift it up with the forklift and the front loader and get it the right way around, I think. Pain in the butt. Alright, let's get this sorted out. Alright, so I went and got a 1,000 kilo one. See if that helps. The other one was only 600, it kept lifting up still. This one still probably will with the bigger, heavier stuff, but it should give us a little bit better. No, not that much. Sticks out too far, so that's okay. Not as good as I was expecting, but we can always get a heavier weight on the back too. This one is adjustable, it can go up to 2,000, I think. So we can always make it bigger if we need to. But for now, this is lifting up way more than enough. It would be flipping front end over at the moment if we didn't have it on the back anyway, so. There we go. So I'll get all this loaded up and we will pop back with you very shortly. I think we should have enough here to fill the 3 trailers. It won't be an issue. And then this area is all finally clear. And then we're just gonna, as we're driving around, we'll find all the stumps that we missed, because I'm certain we've missed some. Always do on big areas like this. Oops. Why is that on? Oh, there we go. That's a pretty hefty load that's sticking out way too far. The problem is this trailer doesn't have brakes, so as I try and push it, I'm not sure if it's going to slide back or push the trailer. Should be enough to not hit the tractor maybe. And this weight, I mean, I can attach trailers to this weight as well, I think, with that little hitch that's there, so let's try that. If it does, that'll give us that extra room. Yeah, that'll give us that extra room we need anyway, that extra clearance. Trying to find the big ones to put in first to try and keep the weight down. Well, these are some hefty trees. Trying to get that one that's on an angle to fall out, but I don't think it's going to do that and be so nice for me. Try that now. Alright, so this is probably about as loaded as we've ever had this thing. Plus we got 1,000 kilos on the back as a weight. Are we hitting there? I thought we might have been hitting. So we got 1,000 kilo weight on the back, plus all these logs. And she's still pulling. Like, there's a fair bit of bloody weight here. Dream machine, this thing. So I figure we'll take this up to our sawmill. This may be enough to fill it, and then we might not have to worry about it for a while. It's the last of the loads. Probably enough left there for like half a trailer load or another load in one trailer. I'm not sure. I didn't want to push it. I can't believe this tractor's actually still doing 43 with all this weight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on to it. Hold up. I might just drive this way, it might be less scary. We got some wood chips in there that we can get eventually. There you go. Oh, we have to go back a little bit if we can. Not perfect, but it worked. Well, we've got 38,000 litres in there now. 76,000. Almost 40,000 litres on them 3 trailers. Almost full too. Wow, I thought that would have filled it. I don't think it's going to use much once it is full, but yeah, we'll get it full and then we'll start looking at moving on to a different production. Definitely want to get into the gold. Not going to be able to do it too much because obviously we need rocks to do it first. And we need silage or something to make the methane and the digestate. So we will see how we go, but I think we will load up the last couple of piles of logs that are sitting down here. Drop them off at the sawmill. And we'll have a look and see how our field's going. It looks pretty close to being empty, to being finished. It's just going to be a matter of giving her a roll now and crossing our fingers and hoping it grows. I guess that's all we can hope for now. There was a stump that I missed just here, so I'm going to try and park near it. I can find it when I put the front end attachment on. There it is. Alright, wicked. Let's pick up these last few piles, we'll load it onto one of the trailers and get it up to the sawmill. Alright, so we just got the rollers going. There's some rocks down there we're going to have to clear out, unfortunately. The roller's doing the field over there, so we're just going to see if we can load up the soybeans in the hatch or on the roof rack or something. Oh. How many can we fit in? Okay. Where did they go? As they're in there. Going down, but then, oh. Is it like a little auto load trailer or something, is it? I thought you could just... Okay, that's cool. Not bad. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, that's handy. I don't know how it's emptying in there. which is handy so it doesn't take up much space. You can put more stuff in. The sell point we have, I just want to make sure. 3.7, so it's cheap, it's less money to sell it there than the train yard, so it's not cheating. Throw these in the back as well. Eggs getting thrown about, they wouldn't be happy about that. I'll see about putting that distributor thing in. You can get a... Can you strap them down? No, that's just a winch cable. Doesn't like that. We might have to put them... Oh, there is straps on the roof. At least next time we can strap the stuff and put on the roof. A little bit more handy than throwing the trailer on at least. We do have almost another full load of wood on the trailer there. Press the wrong button. Alright, the egg's sold, but I unloaded this by accident, which is, I mean, it's good that it comes back out in pallets, I guess. Makes life a little bit easier. Oh, I bet it's loading up into the back of the truck. God, I'm an idiot. The auto load's a little bit too sensitive. Right, there we go, that's all done. Those two jobs are sorted. Let's see how it goes towing behind the Jeep. What a fail. Gotta be careful so we don't want to roll it. Try and keep it around. Actually, you know what? Oh no, 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 no. Ah, shit. If we can get this to come back over without snapping the axle. I need the tractor for recovery. This thing's the brakes. As soon as I hit the brakes, that's it. She was all over. Come on. Come on, trailers, come with it. Come over. You can do it. You can do it. Got the oh, look at that. It's got the articulation of a monster truck. Looks like things are going to snap when they start going over like that. I think we'll take this to the sawmill, because we'll try and fill that sawmill first. I mean, the extra money would be handy. Just gotta be careful. This thing locks the brakes up and then throws it sideways, so. But I think, yeah, if we fill this sawmill up first, it's gonna benefit us more. We just got that money ticking over every few days, because it doesn't seem to go through. See? Whoa. It doesn't seem to go through the timber that fast, which is, it's good. I'd prefer it that way. I have had some modded sawmills that just smash through 100,000 litres in less than a day. And it takes the fun out of it, because all you're doing all day is just logging. So it makes it hard to have anything else to do. Unload this. 90,000. So we should only have about 9,000 litres of trees needed to fill it. So remember 90,000, because that's all I'm putting in there today. I'm going to unhitch his trailer. If it takes the planks. Get these loaded in and then we can sell them off. What's the I don't know. What is the daily, what is the thing? 3 trees, so it's about 1 to 1 really for the planks. That means we should have about 90,000 litres of planks when we're done. If my calculations are correct, and they usually aren't. So yeah, we could easily throw another 9,000 litres in there to fill it, but it's like, there's 90,000 litres is an easy number to remember. If I'm right, it should be about 85,000 litres there tomorrow. And if that's the case, we just got to throw like 5,000-6,000 litres there a day to keep it topped off if we decide to keep using it like that. Let's see, look at that. The brakes. So trailers don't have great brakes, but this thing has crazy mad brakes, which isn't the greatest. So you can drop the hitch down as well to keep the trailers level. Our rollers are all done, so we can fold, 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 fold. One's really worn, isn't it? They all folded now? Yeah. They're not too bad. I mean, you can join more on, like I could buy 2 more and extend them out further again, but it's like, it'd be super hard to build together. This is pretty good. I think it's about 9 meters or 10 meters wide anyway, so it definitely gets through this way faster than the cultivator or the seeder. Wish you could press a button to lock them so they're just stuck there. That's just where we're going to leave it, because it's as good as we're going to get it. Oh, wrong one. Alrighty, well that is everything done for the day. All done, all sorted, all finished. I'm going to go inside and enjoy a nice bath in my new bathtub. Cook myself some dinner. And probably put that ladder outside. It's got a feeling it's going to fall on me. But thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please give us a like and maybe a sub. Leave a comment below. Check out a description for our socials and our main YouTube channel. And we'll see you tomorrow on the next one.